Hi, I'm Daryl Smith, Executive Director of HomeSite. We are the prime sponsors of a wonderful festival called Plate of Nations. It's a wonderful celebration of the diversity of cuisines and people and cultures that make Southeast Seattle such a marvelous community to live, work, and play. So I want to officially invite you down to be part of the Plate of Nations celebration. We like to say here in the Valley, come to the Valley, see the world.
Para nosotros es muy especial nuestro trabajo. Creo que lo que nos hace especiales es la comida, el sabor de la comida. Cuando el cliente viene y te dice, oh, qué buena está tu comida, nos gusta venir aquí. Eso es lo que nos motiva a seguir adelante. Bueno, pues este es un negocio familiar. A mi hermano y yo decidimos emprender este negocio. Y pues estamos muy contentos con los resultados.
People are so much more aware of the South End and how important diversity is. I'm happy that somebody's trying to bring attention to it because people are always like, your restaurant is where? It's so far. And I'm like, it's a 20-minute train ride from Capitol Hill. It's not far. New Mexican is different from traditional Mexican. It is a combination of native Mexican and almost like cowboy cuisine. So it's a mesh of these three different cultures, which I think also represents my sister and I really, really well because we're kind of the mesh of three different, because my dad's white, my mom's Asian, but we were raised in New Mexico. I have customers who met in my restaurant, 10 years ago and they have an 8-year-old kid now and they're married. The customer connections are probably my favorite part.
My parents owned restaurants since I was 6, and we've been opening different restaurants through our entire lives. So I was just born into the industry. You learn a lot of skills that you don't typically learn in school, especially customer service. At a very young age, I had to bus tables and talk to customers. And when you come out of school and you go into the real work lives, it's very useful to have these kinds of skills. It's very exciting that we can introduce our culture to Beacon Hill. I think it is a part of our responsibility to portray our culture in the most authentic way as possible.
Ethiopian cuisine, so it's like we have a lot of vegan food. So it's like in Ethiopia, most of the year I believe is like fasting season, so it's just people like prefer like vegan food a lot of times. So I think we have a lot of like vegan options for vegan people. We are like more focused on vegan food like than the other like dishes because like that's really is what we eat in Ethiopia most of the year. This is our first time participating about it, but like I know you guys are doing this to support the community and everything, and we really do appreciate that.
The best part of what I do has nothing to do really with cooking exactly. It's the connection I have with my customers, and well, they turn into my family, really. Everybody basically ends up being a part of my family after they get to meet me. And the food is delicious, so giving somebody some comfort. Sometimes you can't talk to somebody or reach them any other way, but being able to have a good, solid meal will make you feel better.
This year's Plate of Nations will take place on March 24th through April 9th. All participating restaurants will offer a $25 lunch menu and a $35 shareable dinner menu. This year we're representing a wide array of different cultures and cuisines. We have Vietnamese food, Chinese food, Thai, Laos, Indo-Chinese, Somalian, Ethiopian, and even a Turkish-owned Italian restaurant. So we invite you to eat globally, locally. We hope to see you there.
We just want to encourage you to come down to South Seattle and try different foods, different cuisines, learn more about different cultures, about different traditions and languages, and just be in community with us. It's super important that we support these businesses, and we're looking forward to seeing you all.
Y aquí los esperamos. Todos los que vengan serán bienvenidos.
በጣም እናመሰግናለን። በቅርቡ እንደምናችሁ ተስፋ እናደርጋለን።
ขอบใจหลายๆสำหรับมาเยี่ยมชมห้านเนาะแล้วก็หวังว่าจะได้พบกันไว้นี่